बीएमएस एकेडमी में आपका स्वागत है।
In this class, we learn about few of the following properties. Drawing this is over. We will take lesson 5. Brief description of the drawing in layers and its use. Setting layers, layers properties, point and dividing a line. First, we will take a point and dividing a line, and then I will come to all these three things. Now, I will open the AutoCAD drawing. It is opened. Now, we will discuss about the points. Now, here we shall use the help mode to know more about the properties. You type help, you will get the, if help is installed, you will get the help screen. Here you type what do you want to know about. Suppose we want to know about point. You type point. It gives you various chapters on points. See, converting to 3D point, to work on point, cloud clipping, so many things it gives. Okay. Can search. Oh my God. We will search in the help command. We know once we type point, it gives various properties of the points. There are so many things, properties and how its uses and so many things. What we are interested is to know about the point's size, how it can be represented on the screen, and what are the various patterns of the points. So for that, we have to enter a command called PD mode. PDMODE mode. That means points mode. Mode means how it can be represented. Then you click search. Then it shows PD mode here. And you come out here. It shows integer. These are all related to the drawings. We need not worry about this. Here values 0, 2, 3, 4 provide different geometric representation of point objects. The value 1 specifies, that is nothing is displayed. It means even if you select a point and point, you click it, nothing will be seen if you set the PD mode to 1. If you set the PD mode to 0, it will be just a dot. And if you set the PD mode to 2, it is plus, and 3, it is 3, it is a cross line, and if it is 4, it is a vertical line. And also there are different methods of representing the points, 32, 64, 96. There are various ways. This is the various patterns of points. We will show you how we can represent these things on the screen. I will close this screen now. I will type PDMODE, PD mode. Now here, sorry, I typed wrongly, PDMODE, PD mode. It shows 0. Here it is 0. Leave it as it is. Now on the drawing screen, here is a screen which shows a point. There is various ways it shows different measure, divide, DD type, use, etc. it gives. And here is one way of selecting the point. The another way of selecting the point, here is also in the drop down menu. There is a point here. Here is also one selection. And the third one selection is typing point on the screen. POINT, point. So then you can click anywhere. This is the coordinate where the cursor crosshairs meet, 299. Suppose you want to draw a point at 298, type 298, and at 160, type 160. No point is seen here. See the point here. So since it is PD mode 0, it shows just a dot. Okay. Now similarly, another point you have to type. Once again, you get another point like that. One more point like that. So every time you have to take the point and repetitively you can use. In order to use it repetitively, here single point, once you click single point you mark, multi-point means you select this mode and you can select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Any number of points you can draw. Now I will erase all these things. Here I have set PD mode 0 and hence it is a dot. Suppose I set PD mode equal to 1. Now if I want to draw a point, let us see whether we can draw it or not. Select point, multi-point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you cannot see anything here. There are points, but you cannot see it. Now to see it, what you have to do, PD mode, you set to 0. See, you can see the points. The points are drawn, but you can't see in the PD mode 1. But in the PD mode 0, you can see it. Now what happens when we select PD mode 2? Let us see that. PD mode 2. If I select PD mode 2 and draw a point, what is going to happen? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, here the points are represented by plus mark. So this is PD mode 2. I have shown you the help command. See, PD mode. See here, this is 2. If 3 is into, this is 4, this is the 4. 1, okay? Then you can add the circle and all that. Nothing displayed and this is found. So we will now see other things. PDF 3, select, you want to draw a point, select from here, see it is into mark. Okay, now I will erase this. Like this, you can draw points. And suppose we set PD mode. See, I will just show you the help command. Once again, search PD mode. See here, specify value 32, 64, 96, specify shape to draw around the point. What are the shape here? 32 if we specified. This is the value 32, 33, 34, 35. Various points are there, various shapes. So if I see, you remember 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Let us see. Suppose PD mode 32 will select. And suppose you want to click a point here. See, it is a circle with the center and as plus point, like that. PD mode 33, you get, see, this is also same. 33 we will see, it is remains the same. PD mode 34, is it there? See, 34 it becomes plus inside. Inside there is a circle, center is plus is extended beyond the circle. And then we will see what other things we can draw. See, PD 34 we have drawn. 32 is a point inside the circle. Suppose PD mode 32 if I select a point inside, we can see here a point inside. If I select PD mode 34, just a plus at the center. If I select PD mode 33, nothing is inside, just a circle. Similarly, if I select different things, 67, 68, 100 like that, we can select anything. Suppose we take for example 98. So PD mode 98 we select. See, the centers are marked with a circle, a square, as well a cross mark inside. So whatever you have seen in the help command, the shapes, here what are the shapes, and the number against that, if you enter the PD mode, you get the things. And PD size is another command. It asks you what should be the size. You can say 2. So then it takes up the value of 2 here. It's big. See how big it is. It's big. 3 it is further bigger. Like that the size. So it has some values, but we will not necessary to discuss here. This is the big size. So suppose I make PD mode, PD size, let us say PD size, PD size and D. Say if I take it as 0, 1, let us see, the size has become smaller. Like that, PD size, if I make it 5, it becomes bigger. So like that, it has two, for points there are two properties. One is the size, the other one is mode. Either it will represent a point is circumscribed by a dot, or a circle and a dot, or a circle and a plus point, or a circle and a square above circumscribed on it, and a plus point for PD 98, etc. There are so many things which you have seen on the help command. This is about the point. Now let us see. I will set PD mode, say about 0. Let there be a point. Okay. Now I will draw a line passing through these points. Suppose I want to draw a line passing through these points. I can take a point here, line mark I have clicked. You can focus on point, so it shows a green line, the stack mode, and then draw point. The line starts from there. At this point, it has property, and its distance is 177 and 6 degree. Click here, and then another point, another point, another point, another point. Like that you can draw a line. Suppose we want to draw a circle. Circle can be done passing through 3 points. 3P. You can type one this, another this, and suppose another circle. Because the points are there. Now let me erase it and show you. Lines I will erase and show you how you can draw circles. See, there are 3 points here. I will draw circle passing through these points. Click circle command, say 1 point. We have to see type of circle. So that's why better I take it from here, circle. It gives an option. Suppose I want to draw from 3 points. Take 1, 2, 3. So like that we can draw. Once we know the points, we can draw the circle. Similarly, 2 points we can select, draw, and that becomes the 2 point distance becomes the diameter of the circle. This is about the points. Now another advantage of points is it is helpful in dividing the line. Suppose there is a line, you want to divide it into equal parts. In that case, we can use the points. The points will automatically divide the line. Suppose this is a line. I want to divide. Now, let me, just to show you, I will make PD mode, say 32. Okay. Now, suppose you want to divide this line. Divide, then click on this. It asks blocks or segment, that is how much parts you want to divide, either 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts. And blocks, we will come to blocks later on because I have not yet described you what is a block at this stage. We will once again when we discuss about blocks, then I will tell you about it. Now the segment, the circle can be, let us say we want to divide it into 6 parts. 6 or 7, whatever it may be. See, these centers appear here. So from there, if you want to draw equal lines, you can center, you can draw a line or circle, you can join like this, anything you can do. So this is the dividing of the line. So the line is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. 6 parts means there will be 4 points. Okay. Suppose these points we want to see once we divide a line for some other for some purpose, a specific purpose or some other purpose, we don't want the point to appear there. So then what we have to do, PD mode, you select the PD mode 1. No point will be seen there, but line is divided. So for division, to show the division, you have to have points seen there, and once we divide the line, you need not have the points there. So then you can erase. Now I will once again divide the line. This is the line, let us see, divide. Say 11 parts. It is divided, but you can't see the points because PD mode is 1. PD mode, I will select 32, so you can see. Because these are the points were there earlier, so that is why it is looking these two. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points are there. I will erase it, maybe it may be confusing now. I will show you once again after erasing completely. I have erased. I have put PD mode as 32, so you can see visibly. You can see the PD size. You can reduce. So the size of the circle may be reduced. PD size at D. So I will reduce to 1. So now I will draw a circle once again and divide. Say we will divide it into 11. See, 11 points. 1 segment, second segment, third segment, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, and then if you want to hide the points, either you can, once you draw from those things, lines or whatever you need, your purpose is served, then you can erase the point. Or you can hide the point by selecting PD mode 1. Which is hidden. But points are there, it is hidden. That you can notice here. Suppose I want to draw a line. See, here you can't see anything. So you can't draw a line from the point, from the segment where it is divided. But if I do PD mode, say 32, then you can see the circle. Now you can draw the line. Like this. Like this. So like that you can draw a line or you can draw a circle or whatever you want to do. So now we'll erase the entire thing. Now similarly we have shown how a line is divided. Similarly we can show a circle division also. A circle, this is a circle. Now I will set PD mode to some other value, say what we have seen here. Here I will set it to 2, let me see, plus point. I will set it PD mode to 2. And PD size, let it be as it is. Because it won't take 1, we let it be as it is. Let me see whether it takes point. Yes, it takes point also. So 0.5 is the size. Now PD mode is set to 2, that is plus. PD size is set to 0.5. Now you want to divide this circle. So once again, command is the same. Type the command, select the circle, number of segments, say about 6. See, 6 it is divided. And then you can PD mode, you can set to 1, you need not say anything after doing some other work. Similarly, an arc also can be divided. So I will draw an arc. So this is an arc. I want to divide this arc. First PD mode will set to 2. Earlier one you have to erase. Earlier was seen now. I will erase the earlier one. Now divide this. Now I want to divide this arc. Mark it. Say it asks you number of segments. Say 3. It's divided by 3. Any number of segments you can do it. Similarly, you can do ellipse also. Let us try. Let's. Number of segment 3. See, it is divided into 3 equal parts. That is, this arc length is equal to this arc length is equal to this arc length. Division means equal part. Similarly, arc also equal length. Ellipse also equal length. Similarly, spline. There is a spline command here. You can draw a spline like this. Curved lines, any lines. And you can divide this also. Oh. Say 7 segment, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It means divided means this length is equal to plus to this end, equal to this plus to this, equal, this plus to this equal, this plus to this equal, all are equal lengths. This is the meaning. So any lines can be divided, curved, straight, circle, or anything can be divided by using these points. And point mode should be visible. Then only you can see the division and you can do further work as per your requirement. So that is about point. Now I think we can discuss about layers. Point dividing the line is shown, and now we will discuss about the point measure is line measurement. That I will discuss later on. Now it is not required. And now we'll discuss a brief description of layer, setting layer, layer properties. These 3 things we'll see. See, layer command you can give from these properties will be mentioned here, somewhere here. Here. Format. Under format, pull down menu, the layer is there. Possible. On the shortcut also it is somewhere there. In the shortcut layer is here. Control. Here it is a control only. Layer properties manager. This is property. It appears. See how it appears. Once I click it on layer properties manager, this one manager shortcut menu, it appears here. The screen. The same screen can appear by clicking layer. Same screen. See, drawings are made in layers. I will just explain this with an example because it's difficult to understand without an example. I will draw a line. Okay, I will draw a line. This line is drawn on 0 layer. Now I will click on properties of layer. The screen is displayed. Here there is only one layer, that is 0 layer. This layer cannot be deleted. Other layers when we can create or delete, but this layer is compulsory. Minimum one layer is always appear on the drawing. Now, in order to create different layers, see here this icon, new layer, Alt N also is given, or you can click here, 2 layers. Once clicking one layer, 2 clicking 2 layer, each clicking 1 layer. This is one more layer. So let us have, for example, 3 layers here. See, these layers can be named also. You click on this and you just click it a little bit. So it is here. You can name it. Say I want to leave A, let us see. And second layer, you click on this, click here. It gives provision to change the name B. Click on this. See. So let us have 3 layers we have created. Okay. Now we will see. We have to, for present drawing, this is C. If you click on this, it shows 0 layer. But this is in 0 layer. Suppose I want C. 0 layer. Here I have selected C layer. Now I can select A layer also. If I click on this, A layer selected. See, it is A layer. Suppose I want to select A layer, let us say A. Now suppose I draw a line, it will be of layer A. This line has a property layer A. See, if I click on that, it shows the property of the layer. See, if I click on this, it shows which layer it belongs to. See, A it has come up. Okay, and also it includes another screen to change or whatever you want to do it. So we will not do anything now. You can change the layer name also, color also, all those things I will explain to you, length, etc. There are so many things you can do with that. No, I have drawn this with 0 layer, this with A layer, see A layer, and now I will draw another layer, select this and draw another layer. See. Now one more layer with C I will select and draw a line with C. C. So all these 4 lines are in different layers. 0 layer first one, second A, third B, C. Fourth one is C layer. So now we will come to layer properties. Here we have drawn 3 layers. Suppose what I do is this is a lock system and we lock it here. What is going to happen? Let us see. This is C layer. Suppose I want to erase this layer. You cannot erase it. So that is the locking means. The layer cannot be erased. See, the color also changed. But whereas this layer can be erased. The layer B is not locked and then it is erased. I have undone to keep this layer. Similarly, layer property I will go. Where just how I will show you how to manipulate. Click on this, it is open. Okay. Now click on B. Similarly, B is locked. So B is locked. So I will unlock this. Okay. So now none of the layers are locked. So you can lock all the layers also if you want. Then none of them can be erased. Now we'll see this is as it is shown C layer. Okay. Click on this. If you want to change the layer from 0 to A, what we can do? How we can change, I will explain. So click on the layer which you want. Suppose this is a 0 layer, I want to change it. Click here. You can see the grips. These are all called grips. I will explain you later on what is the grip and all that. These are all grips. It indicates this layer is selected. It is also used for action. Then click here and you want to change to A, you make it A. So the layer has been changed. But now don't press the return, but escape. If you press the return, it will be erased. So escape. Now see, layer A has changed. Okay. Now this is the layer A. I want to change it to 0. Suppose 0. Suppose I press a return, it shows the screen. So let us see what has happened. It is 0 only, it has not changed. So I want to change to 0 layer. What you have to do, this is A, want to 0, have to click 0. This is 0 layer. It has already changed. 0 it has changed. Earlier it was A. You want A, you can click escape, it is A. Yeah. I want to change to 0, click escape, it is A. Similarly, we will go to layer B. If you want to change to A, make it A. And projection, you can close this and see it has changed to A. Suppose this I want to change to A. A. Okay. Now I'll keep as it is. C. B. O. One by one we have to change. Suppose we select all the things. Suppose we select all the things will be changed to one specific layer because it is blank here. C. If you want to change C, click it, escape. All are being changed to C. All are being changed to C. Similarly, you can select by window also, like this, just don't put anything, and you can change to 0. See, all are 0. Okay? Now what I do is, I will make this layer to tell you about some more properties. I will make this layer A and this layer B and this layer C. Okay, this layer is C. Now let us know some more thing about the other properties of layer. See here, locking I have showed you cannot be erased, and now we come to this bulb or freeze. This bulb, if I switch it off, the layer is not seen. See, you cannot see it. You can do it here itself. See, it has seen now, bulb is on. Similarly, this is freeze. You can't use it. Freezing means you can't use that layer. You can freeze the layer. You can't do anything with this. Suppose you click it here, layer is. One more thing I have to explain here. Current layer, whatever the layer you are using now, because it is on the screen now. This layer is seen as 0. So I can't freeze that layer. This layer is not current layer. Current layer is this. Because it is seen here, it is this is the current layer. You click on that, you can see A. But if you don't click, current layer is selected here. Suppose current layer is one which is selected. So A is selected. So we can work on layer A now. Or whatever layer we draw is current layer. That is A layer. Similarly, if you select B and draw lines, it is the B layer, like that. Okay. Now, this now as it is 0, A, B, C. Now we will know something more about the properties. So I have told you we cannot freeze the current layer. Current layer cannot be frozen, and only the other layers can be frozen. Now this A is current layer. I will make this as the current layer. Select this, it is current layer, and to freeze the layer, you can select current. This you cannot freeze; it's made current layer. But you select here and click here. This is. Oh, I think it is not yet frozen. So now it is frozen. See, there is frozen. So So this is how we can about the layers. We've done about the layers. Now we'll know some more properties I was telling you, and the color. You can change the color of layer. Suppose I want to color up. You have to come to the color table, and you click on this. You will be able to select the color table. White is selected. Red you can select. Click it. You will be able to see the layer has converted into red layer. Similarly, if you want to make this layer A color, either you can change it here, green, and pull down menu you can change, or you can select this layer also. You can change the color if you want. See here, you select the layer, current blue you can make. Blue, and this also you can change if you want. You can click it here, you can make it here itself, or you can directly select the layer and change the color. This is how colors have been changed. So here you can change the color from any color. So you zero it is there, and you have to select the layer property and click here, make it white. Okay, this is how layers colors can be changed. Let it be as it is, and hiding a layer is also, that is switching off. Switching off, locking means lock the layer, you can't do anything. Suppose I lock the layer A, so this layer is locked. It means with this layer I can't do anything with this. It cannot be, length cannot be changed. It cannot be altered. You can draw a line with this layer, but once you draw, you cannot. Suppose I select. Once you draw, you can draw. You cannot do anything with this. Color by layer. This is how it can be. So I will switch off these, I will erase these things. So this is about layer property, and we know some more things about that. Color we have no, and now we come to continuous line type. This is called layer, color, layer. You can hide the layer or switch off the layer, freeze the layer. Freeze and hiding, switching off the layer is freeze layer. Current layers which you have selected for doing your, those layers you cannot freeze, and lower layers, any layer can be switched off. That means you cannot see on the screen, and it will be, you cannot erase also. Once it is not seen, it cannot be erased. I will show you that portion now. It's better to show you how a hidden layer or a switched off layer cannot be erased. I have switched off this layer. Suppose I select here. All layers have been erased, but this layer remains as it is. I will show you. See, even though I selected, it remains as it is. I have selected. Now, similarly, if layer is locked, even that you cannot erase. You cannot erase. Locked layer. All the layers can be erased, locked layer cannot be erased. That is the property of layers which are locked or which are not hidden. Layers which are not seen, hidden or switched off, those layers cannot be erased. Now we will have another property called line type. Line type here, this is a continuous line. We can make this line to different load, to different layers. So there are two layers. Here three layers. That one is continuous, zero line is continuous and solid line. The other one, AutoCAD, ISO, etc., is a dash space, and third one ISO 200 dash dash. So if you want more layers, more layers and more line types, you can load. These are all in the directory. You can load whatever layers you want. You can type here. Standard layers are there. Some standard layers frequently used are center, and then hidden layers. Hidden, these are all normally used for in drawings for hidden to draw hidden drawings. And then center I will select. I will select center. Center one by one you have to do. Center is also selected. And for time being, P and dash line and various types of shapes. Layers can also have your own type of layer. We can generate layers, but I will not discuss now these things. We can do it later on. Batting, load it. Now, here we have so many layers available now. Okay, the zero line, here you can have continuous, it shows. It gives an option to select change layer, either zero or continuous or hidden, whatever. So here I will do one thing. Layer A, I will make it batting. See how it looks. See, this is a layer. It's very awkward. Anyway, we can change the layer to original, any other type. Hidden we can make it. So we can make it hidden. So it is hidden layer, hidden layer. And this will make it center. Click on this and click here. Oh, properties you have to click. Select the layer. You are selecting B. If you want to change it, make it center, make it, click. Okay, so it is changed. Similarly, you can change the layer. So layer have many properties, and I'll itemize. Layer can be switched off or frozen or locked. Layer colors can be changed. Layer in various types of layers, continuous, hidden, center. And we can load many other types of layers from the directory by clicking on that like this and then clicking on load. Okay, then we'll come to default. Default layer is the layer weight. Weight is layer width. This is called a layer thickness, or width is called a weight in this case. So we can select 00, it means 00 thickness. 05, 09, 010, 035, like that. You can have even 1.2. Suppose I selected, you can select any thickness here. Suppose I select this as 0.35. This layer is 0.35 thick. This layer, AB. But you cannot see it here. When you draw it, it shows 0.35 thickness. But on the PC screen, you cannot see its thickness. That is what the people should not get confused. Why I am not able to see the thickness? You cannot see it, but when you draw it, line thickness will be so much. If you click on this, it gives you a screen to change these properties. And now, once again, we will go there. Similarly, we can change this. Suppose I select this B. See, B is thickness is changed, but you cannot see it here. See, B thickness is this. Okay, now we know this. We are not bothered about transparency, etc. We will not discuss those things now. And color plot. These are all related to printing. We will discuss it later on. So for time being, it's better you know about the layers, the properties only related to color, switched off, switched in, frozen, lock, color, line type, line weight. Line type, line weight, lock, color, freezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 properties we should know. We can do anything. Any properties we can change. So this is about layers. So drawings can be made in layers. Suppose I have selected 0 layer, I will draw a circle, and I can next select A layer, and I can draw some rectangle in A layer, which is dotted and color is white, and then I can B layer, I can draw pentagon, 5-sided figure. So this is what this B layer. What is its properties? B layer is center property. You can't see it here because distances are so small. If you zoom it, possibly you can see it. B layer, see. This is the B layer, which shows indication. Now, the color you want to change the B layer. What you have to click the property. Click here. B layer you want to change the color. Change to red, let us see. And center line we can change to some other type. Hidden line. Then you click. This is hidden. You can't see these lines. Zoom it, you can be able to see. Or you can regenerate. Okay. So, and these layers can be hidden. Suppose I lock this layer. Suppose I lock this layer. Yeah. See, this I can't do anything. You can't erase. Nothing you can do. And you can draw it, but you cannot change it. Change the distances or modify. Nothing you can do. So this is about layer. See, layer properties, setting the layer, how to set, how to select the layer, all those things we have discussed. So this is the lesson number 5, and next we will go to next lesson will be at 6. Here we will learn about copy, erase, move, rotate, trim, fillet, chamfer, etc. in the next class. There ends the class.